Welcome to English Unlocked with Audivy. I'm Emma.
And I'm James. So glad you're here.
Yeah, this is part one of our five-part series on speaking better at work. And honestly, a lot of learners tell us workplace English just feels different. Well,
Oh, totally. It's not just vocabulary. It's the why, the tone, even the silence between words.
exactly. So let's start simple. Workplace English is way more purpose-driven than casual chat.
Right? Like, at a cafe, you might say, "Hey, how's your day?" just to be friendly.
But in a meeting, you'd probably jump straight to, could we review the budget timeline?
Mm-hmm. That's not rude. It's efficient. Purpose first.
Haha. So if you're used to small talk first, this can feel abrupt.
Totally. Which brings us to politeness. It's often indirect. Not do this now, but
Would it be possible to, or I was wondering if, softeners?
yes. Softeners make requests sound kind, not bossy. Like, could we reschedule instead of reschedule it?
Whoa, really? That tiny change makes such a difference.
Haha, yeah, try it. Could you send that file? Sounds way friendlier than send that file.
Oof, I've definitely used the blunt version before.
We all have. Phew. Another one. I'm not sure about that instead of that's wrong.
Mm-hmm. Less about truth, more about teamwork. Eh?
Exactly. So, purpose-driven, indirect, softened, simple, but powerful.
So if someone says, let's circle back on that, what does that really mean?
Oh, great question. And that's actually our next point.
Heh. Okay, tell me, now.
Well, circle back means let's talk about this again later, but it's way gentler than we'll discuss this later.
Wow, so much meaning packed into three little words. Mud.
Yep, and there are so many phrases like that.
Which is why we're diving deeper next time.
Right, especially how those phrases shape trust, clarity, and even who gets heard.
Heh. Okay, tell me. Now?
Well, circle back means let's talk about this again later, but it's way gentler than we'll discuss this later.
Wow, so much meaning packed into three little words.
Yep, and there are so many phrases like that.
Which is why we're diving deeper next time.
Right. Especially how those phrases shape trust, clarity, and even who gets heard.
Oh, speaking of trust, what's one super simple phrase people can start using it today?
I'd be happy to help with that.
Instead of just saying, okay,
Exactly. Okay feels neutral, maybe even rushed, but I'd be happy to help with that sounds warm and capable.
haha, like you're smiling while you say it?
Right. Try it in an email. I'd be happy to help with that report by Friday. Or in a meeting. I'd be happy to help with that. Just let me know the details.
Feels professional and human.
Totally. And another trust builder? That's a great point.
Oh, I've heard that, Joel, but never knew it was strategic.
It's not flattery, it's validation. It says, I heard you, and your idea matters.
Whoa, really? So, that's a great point about the budget timeline. Not just yeah.
Yes, and it works even if you disagree later. You've already built goodwill.
Phew, okay, my brain's buzzing.
Same. Which brings us to the third one. Let me check and circle back.
Ah, we already know circle back. But pairing it with let me check makes it sound thoughtful, not evasive.
Exactly. Instead of I don't know, you say, let me check and circle back by 3 p.m. Clear, calm, and in control.
And nobody's left waiting or wondering.
Right? And it gives you breathing room without sounding unsure.
So these aren't fancy words. Just tiny shifts that make people feel seen.
Yep, and the more you use them, the more natural they feel, like putting on your favorite pair of shoes.
Heh. Okay. So what happens when someone uses all three in one meeting?
Well, that's when things start feeling really smooth, and people start asking you for input.
Oof. Okay. Now I'm curious. What makes some phrases land better than others? Nixtjent.
Oh, that's such a good question, because it's not about how fancy the words are. It's about timing and tone.
Like saying the right thing at the right moment?
Exactly. Like starting with a quick agreement. I agree, and maybe we could also... It shows you're listening and adding value.
Ooh, I love that. So it's not I disagree, but I agree. And here's another angle.
Right, and it works even if you only speak for 15 seconds. Try it. I agree, and maybe we could also test that idea with the marketing team first.
Haha, simple, but powerful. Okay, what's the next little move?
Ask a clarifying question, like, just to confirm, are we focusing on the timeline or the budget?
Mm-hmm. That buys you time and makes you look focused.
Yeah, it's not, I don't get it. It's, let me make sure I'm aligned. Big difference.
Whoa, really? That phrasing changes everything.
Totally. And one more thing. Pause before you speak. Just half a second.
Like silence. Won't that feel awkward?
Nope. People read it as thoughtful, not nervous. Try it. Take a breath, then say your point.
Haha, okay, I'll practice that right now. Ost. Pause. Yeah, it feels calmer.
See? Your brain catches up, and your voice sounds steadier.
Phoo, so agreement plus clarity plus pause equals smoother meetings.
Yep. And when those three click, people start leaning in when you open your mouth.
Oof, okay. So what happens when someone interrupts or talks over you?
Ah, great question. That's where tone and body language do so much heavy lifting.
Oh, that makes me think. What if I need to say something hard, like giving feedback?
Ah, yes, feedback can feel scary, but it doesn't have to sound harsh.
Tell me more. Because last week, I said you missed the deadline again, and my teammate just looked down.
Oof, yeah, that's a classic trap. Try the sandwich method. Start with something positive, then the suggestion, then end with encouragement.
Like, your report was really clear. Maybe next time we could agree on the deadline earlier. And I know you'll nail it.
Exactly. Haha. And notice how maybe next time we could sounds way softer than you need to.
Mm-hmm. So much less blaming.
Right. And swap you always ma for I noticed. It feels like sharing an observation, not accusing.
I noticed the file came in late twice this month. Yeah, that feels calmer.
Yep, and here's a pro tip. Offer options. Instead of do this, try would it help to try X or Y?
Oh, like, would it help to set a reminder, or should we check in midweek?
Yes, that gives control back to the other person. Whoa, big difference.
Phew, so positive plus I noticed plus choice feels human, not robotic.
Exactly. And when people feel respected, they actually want to improve.
Hmm, so what if the feedback is about tone? Like, someone sounds frustrated in emails.
Oh, great question. Let's unpack that.
Because I've seen that happen. And it's tricky,
It really is, especially when it's not about what they wrote, but how it landed. Oh, tone in emails. Yeah, that's super common.
right? Like you read it and think, whoa, did I sound angry?
Exactly. And the fix isn't about sounding perfect. It's about sounding intentional.
Hmm, so what's one tiny thing we can actually do this week?
Pick just one friendly phrase, like thanks for sharing that, and use it 3 times. Not 10, not 20, just 3 real situations. Maybe after a teammate shares an idea in chat.
Or when someone sends a quick update. Thanks for sharing that. Simple, warm, no pressure.
And here's the fun part. Record yourself saying it once, out loud. Just 10 seconds.
Haha, on my phone? Even if I sound awkward?
Especially then. It builds muscle memory and helps you hear your own rhythm.
Oof, okay, I'll try. What's step 3?
Notice how people respond. Did they pause, smile, reply faster? That feedback loop is gold.
Whoa, really? So it's not about me being good. It's about seeing what lands.
Exactly. Awareness, confidence, natural flow. Not perfection, progress.
Phew, okay. So this week, one phrase, 3 uses, 1 recording, 1 moment of noticing.
Yes, and if you forget twice, totally fine. Just do it once and celebrate that.
Love that. No guilt, just growth.
That's the whole point of English Unlocked. Small keys, real doors.
Thanks, James. This has been such a grounded, kind way to wrap up our series.
Anytime. Keep it human, keep it real.
And if you're listening, thank you. Subscribe to Audivy on YouTube for more.
Yeah. Hit subscribe and keep unlocking.
See you next time.